Most people spend years asking the wrong question. Why did the narcissist choose me? Was it my kindness, my empathy, my loyalty, my patience? But what if all of those answers miss the point? What if the narcissist was never actually interested in you? What if they were interested in something else entirely? Something you were helping them build? Because, according to many psychologists, one of the defining features of narcissism isn't excessive self-love. It's a fragile and unstable sense of self. And once you understand that, their behavior starts to look very different. Imagine an actor walking onto a stage. The audience applauds. The actor smiles, confident, charismatic, important. But backstage, something strange is happening. The actor refuses to remove the costume, refuses to leave the character, refuses to be seen without the mask. Many psychologists describe pathological narcissism in a similar way, not as a person overflowing with confidence, but as someone desperately protecting an image of success, power, perfection, importance. The image becomes so important that reality starts serving it. Every conversation, every achievement, every relationship becomes another piece of evidence that the character is real, and that's where you enter the story. Meet Sarah, successful, reliable, thoughtful, the type of person others naturally trust. When Sarah meets the narcissist, she thinks she's entering a relationship, but something else is happening. Without realizing it, she becomes a witness, an audience, a source of validation. Her admiration reinforces the narcissist's identity. Her attention confirms their importance. Her loyalty stabilizes their self-image. This is the twist most people miss. The narcissist isn't primarily attached to Sarah. They're attached to what Sarah helps them feel. Respected, admired, special, important. If Sarah stopped providing those things tomorrow, the relationship would suddenly look very different. Here's a disturbing thought experiment. Imagine Sarah disappears overnight, not dies, not leaves, just vanishes. Now imagine another person arrives, someone equally supportive, equally loyal, equally admiring. Would the narcissist feel the same loss? For healthy people, the answer is obvious: no. Because healthy attachment is built around the individual, the specific person, their personality, their history, their uniqueness. But narcissistic attachment often works differently. The role matters more than the actor. The function matters more than the person. The narcissist isn't asking, "Who are you?" They're asking, "What can you do for my identity?" And that's why many survivors report feeling strangely interchangeable, because deep down, they were. The relationship usually begins to collapse when the target stops playing their role. Maybe Sarah sets boundaries. Maybe she disagrees. Maybe she stops providing constant reassurance. Maybe she simply becomes exhausted. And suddenly, the narcissist seems like a different person. The warmth disappears. The charm fades. The admiration turns into criticism. Why? Because the narcissist feels as though something essential has been taken away. Not love, supply, the emotional fuel supporting the character they've been performing. And without that fuel, the mask starts slipping. This realization is painful, because many survivors discover they weren't fighting for a relationship. They were fighting for a role that could never truly satisfy them. Because the role was never designed around mutual connection. It was designed around maintaining someone else's identity. And And that leads to the hardest truth of all. You weren't chosen because of who you were. You were chosen because of what you provided. Attention, validation, admiration, stability. And while that realization hurts, it's also incredibly freeing, because the question changes. No longer, why wasn't I enough? Instead, why was I trying to earn love from someone who wasn't truly seeing me? And for many people, that's the moment recovery begins. The moment they realize something they should have known all along. They were never the target. The image was.